road. From the mountains to the prairie, to the ocean, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Enjoy the show, the rest of the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, our hosts today are founding members of longtime board members of the Northeast Country Music Association. Walter, where are we? Okay, we're called Pioneers, Tradition Bearers, New York Hall of Famers. You want to get on this?
Not a chance.
A couple who has been performing together for over, 30 years. And they're still speaking to each other.
We have to clarify that one point. She's still speaking, and I'm still pretending to listen. Okay,
yes,
do you want to tell us who we are?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. We're Al and Kathy Bain.
Okay.
See, the thing is, when you get more mature, you're not supposed to have any mistakes at all anymore. Today, I would be glad to say that I'll be sharing maybe a few blonde jokes with you today. Would that be all right? Okay.
I have one.
Never mind. Okay. Our first award, of course, is Dance Instructor. Here to present the award for Dance Instructor, we have a gentleman who has tried over the years to fill in my footsteps as my own vice president, as the president who took over for me many years ago, a man who marches to his own drum rhythms. Ladies and gentlemen, my dear friend, Dave Grafka.
Thank you, Kathy. Oh, there you are, up there. I was wondering where you were recording from. I didn't see you down here. Thank you very much, Mom. I appreciate that wonderful introduction. This next award honors those people who help the newcomers to country dancing get out onto the floor and also keep veterans up on the new steps, and at the same time entertain while instructing. The nominees are Al and Peg. Thank you, yes. Don't hold back. Sue Capellis. Rich and Nancy. Kevin Richards. And Larry Van Valkenburg. And would you believe it, I walked out here without any kind of an envelope. Here we go. All this stuff went just fine in rehearsal. Okay. Dance Instructor of the Year award goes to official results. Oh, no, you got to open it up. The Dance Instructor of the Year award goes to Sue Capellis. Sue, are you here? She's backstage. Here she comes. Come on down.
Thank you.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. I can't believe this. Shake it. I want to thank a bunch of people. I want to thank all the bands and the musicians that I've worked with for the past 8 years at all the fairs and all the places, all the people in NECMA that voted for me, all my fellow instructors who are members of the Dance Instructors Forum. We're a great group, and I'm glad we all work together. And Michael, for all the support you give me, and especially all my friends who come to me week after week and support me in my classes, go out to the nursing homes and the parking lots, and wherever we can dance, we dance. Thank you. You guys, it's your award.
It's not very often that I get to introduce someone on stage who has years more experience in this business than I do. But I'm very pleased to say that two of my own predecessors are here today. First, we're going to listen to this year's recipient of the Pioneer Award, Al Burrows, who continues to enjoy performing country and bluegrass. And here he is now, Al Burrows.
Good afternoon, relatives, friends, fans, and relatives. The house where love lives will soon be torn down, condemned by your words, heard all over town. You say love is gone, you want to be free, you start life anew, so you're leaving me. When you walked away, you had no regret. A house where love lives is still standing yet. It waited for you to come home and stay. For my love for you still lives there today. A house where love lives, now empty and bare, shows no signs of life since you are not there. It waits there alone, just torn off apart. For the house where love lives is here in my heart. A house where love lives, now empty and bare, shows no signs of life since you are not there. It waits there alone, just torn off apart. For the house where love lives is here in my heart. Yes, the house where love lives is here in my heart. Thank you.
Great job, Al. And now here to present this award to Al is our longtime friend and last year's pioneer, Sonny Thompson.
Gives me great pleasure, after all these years of you and I sitting on the canal bank, humming and strumming. Have you folks brought your bed, because this presentation is going to take about 2 days? I have so much to say for this dear minute. Well, we got 2 minutes to spare then, right? Seriously, folks, this is a great entertainer, and he always does it his way. I've learned some from him. He's learned some from me. We're great friends. Isn't he great? One more round of applause for my friend, Mr. Al Burrows.
Here you go, partner.
He deserves it.
Thank you, for you, my good friend.
Okay. Thanks, folks.
Al Burrows and Sonny Thompson. It's so great to see two men who are actually older than Al. You ready?
Ready.
How many clubs do you think we've worked in over the years, Al?
I'm not really sure, but at least I think they have electricity in most of them now.
I think so. Here to give the award for Country Nightclub are a birthday boy today, Harold Nibbs, from the Western Wear Store, Wandering Cowboy East in Latham.
And a favorite longtime announcer from WGNA, Brother Lou Roberts.
Hello. Nominees in this category are selected by the Northeast CMA's professional members. The winner is then selected by the membership as whole. Clubs in this category are those that book live country bands.
And the nominees are Monaco's Village Inn, Rick and Carol's, Rumors, Shooting Star, and the Silverado.
And the winner is...
Open it up, Harold.
Open it up. Nightclub of the Year is
Rumors.
Well, Rumors is closed, and there may not be anybody here accepting for them. But on their behalf, Brother and Lou and I will take this award for them. Thank you.
And we want to thank everybody very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'd like to welcome Virginia Keel to accept the award. Congratulations.
I want to thank you very much. Rumors, as you found out, has closed, but now the band that was playing there and the club called the Jimmy Perkins Club are now located in Glenville at Miss Vic's. And I thank you all very much. It was a fantastic place to be. Thank you.
I have a question for Al. Do you know why the blonde had to stare at the can of frozen orange juice?
No, I don't.
It said, concentrate.
Okay.
Okie doke. I just want everyone to know that it's difficult. You know, I receive a lot of dumb blonde jokes for some reason in the mail, and it's not as easy as it looks. Did you know every month I have to color my hair?
I get to introduce the first bluegrass group this afternoon, and I've been saving some banjo jokes since they wouldn't let me play banjo today. That was one of the things. They said you can come and be a star and sit in the balcony, but no banjo.
That's right.
What's the difference between a banjo and a South American macaw? One's loud, obnoxious, aggressive, and the other's a bird. That was for Mike Van Alstyne.
That was for Mike.
We've got a group coming up now who certainly have an energetic approach to bluegrass. They thoroughly enjoy contemporary bluegrass and have been making a name for themselves since they hit the scene about a year ago.
Full throttle, and they're not kidding. Mike Torella, Mike Van Alstyne, Karen Wilson, and Bill Lewis, the Cabin Fever Band.
They always seem to find me when I'm unaware. can't shoot them with a gun. I can't lose them if I run. Someday I'll just walk away, be laughing when I say, they always seem to find me when I'm unaware, sneaking up behind me when I'm in my easy chair. Good news, I say goodbye to the blues. Good news, I say goodbye to the blues.
This big fellow over here from Greenwich, New York, Mike Van Alstyne on the banjo. From Cropsville, New York, Bill Lewis on stand-up bass. From Loudonville, New York, Karen Wilson on the mandolin. And I'm Mike Torella, and we're going to like to thank the Northeast Country Music Association for having us here today, and special thanks to my wife, Mary Ann, and special thanks to Kathy Bain. We're going to do a Ralph Stanley number now. A lot of bands have done a lot of different ways. This is how we do it. It's called How Mountain Girls Can Love.
Get out, boys, go back home, back to the
bless you.
And that's the Cabin Fever Band. Should we tell them about the time that I took the banjo with us?
Yes, we travel a lot.
We, of course, living in West Hebron, you don't think about locking your car and that sort of thing, but we went down to New York City one time, and we had to do some business, and before we went to do some recording, and I left the banjo right on the back seat of the car.
Right on the back seat.
I locked it up, but I never been to New York before. And sure enough, we were gone a couple hours, we came back, somebody had broken the window and gotten into the back of the car. We looked in there, and there were 2 more banjos in there.
I have a question for Al. Do you know what to do if a blonde throws a grenade at you?
I do. Should I tell you the answer?
What is it?
Pull out the pin and throw it back.
Okay, we've been asked, we did those terrible jokes because we were asked to stall for a minute, but now comes a point that's very important. I think sometimes the instrumentalists in a group are taken for granted. I know I always assume you'll be right there when I'm singing, right, Al? Al? Yeah. Al.
What's it, my turn now?
Yes.
As a would-be picker, I'm always interested in what the band behind the vocalist is doing, as far as playing the instrument, that is.
It's quite an honor to be lifted out of a group and held to a higher standard as the nominees for this award are.
And here to present this award are Greg Hames, writer for the Times-Union and a friend to Northeast CMA, and Sue Capellas, this year's winner of Dance Instructor Award, and an active member of CWDIF, Country Line Dance Organization. Here they are.
Well, I love the royalty effect. That's beautiful.
Thank you. We have been raised above. The next stop is out.
And before we go on and announce the award, I just want to say congratulations, Sue. That was a wonderful win.
Thank you, Greg. I read you every week.
Well, we're here to present the Instrumentalist of the Year Award, and it could be somebody who plays a whole mess of different instruments, or it could be somebody who plays just one instrument real good. It could be somebody who plays regularly with one band, or it could be a trained professional who gets the first call whenever any band needs some added instrumental spark.
And the nominees are Rick Anderson, Don Gaylord, Al LaMicca, John Profeta, and George Shocker.
Okay, and the winner is?
I have one of these at home, and I know how to work it.
There we go. Very nice.
Instrumentalist of the Year, George Shocker. We need a remote live from Ireland, don't we? They're in Ireland.
Here we go. Either one.
Okay. Well, as you can see, I'm not George. I hope you can see that. George and Cherry are in Ireland visiting Cherry's dad, but I know they really wish they could be here. George has been calling me every few days to kind of check up and see how things are going back here. I just want to thank everybody on behalf of George and H in the Hills for your votes. We really appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much.
Go ahead.
We should mention this. There is going to be a special fundraiser picnic for Clay and Joanne Smith, who were injured in an automobile accident. That will be on Saturday, May 11th at 2 p.m. at the Robin's Nest. And there will be entertainment by the Stage Crew, Country Backtracks, Dick Barnes and Cheyenne, Jim Bornt and Outlaws 2, and emceed by Stan DeVoe.
As you know, Clay and his wife were in an accident recently, and we all wish him the best. They were on their way home from a gig, and we're sad to say that they were badly injured. And so please support them as much as you can.
Rehabilitation will take a long time, so
That's
they need
right.
your support.
That's right. Our next vocalist has been singing in the Tri-City area since about 1989, starting with Second Nature. And she's been with Aged in the Hills since 2000.
Her band couldn't be here today, so here are Lori Green, DJ Jeffords, John Profeta, Donna Profeta, Kenton Holsapple, and Joe Kilcullen, today known as Lori Green and Company.
I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? I've been put down, I've been pushed round. When will I be loved? When I find a new man that I want for mine, he always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been made blue, I've been lied to. When will I be loved? When I find a new man that I want for mine, he always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? When will I be loved? Tell me, when will I be loved?
Thank you. This next song we're going to do was written by Marguerite DeLuca, and this song was nominated for Song of the Year.
One by one they fell along the wayside. You turned your back and went along your way. You played your game and left them all the hurting. And now you want to play that game with me. Step by step you drop them with precision. You loved them and you left them high and dry. You worked so fast they didn't know what hit them. And when you left you didn't bat an eye. You left a trail of broken hearts in Colorado. You left them crying in their beer in Tennessee. They tried to warn me, but I didn't want to listen.
Thank you. This next song we're doing was written by Tammy Cochran. She wrote it about her two brothers who passed away from cystic fibrosis. And the song has come to mean a lot to me over the past few months. We camped out on the living room floor in our old sleeping bags by a make-believe fire. In a tent made of covers, we talked for hours, my two brothers and me, keeping the faith, racing with destiny. They were angels in waiting, waiting for wings to fly from this world, away from their pain, treasuring time till time came to leave, leaving behind sweet memories. Angels in waiting for never grow old. Sometimes the body is weaker than the soul. In their darkest hour, I made a promise that I will always keep. I'll give them life, I'll let them live through me. They were angels in waiting, waiting for wings to fly from this world, away from their pain, treasuring time till time came to leave, leaving behind sweet memories. Angels in waiting for wings. They were angels in waiting, waiting for wings to fly from this world, away from their pain, treasuring time till time came to leave, leaving behind sweet memories. Angels in waiting for wings. Angels in waiting for me.
Thank you. Laurie Green and Company. What a nice song. What a nice song. Excellent job. I just have a question for Al. Did you know that a man has reached middle age when he is cautioned to slow down by his doctor instead of the police? Nothing personal.
Why do you tell me this? Okay. When you take a group of pickers and they produce an outstanding sound, you usually end up with the nominees for instrumental group.
To present this award, we have two representatives of Froggy Country 1071 in Glens Falls. Justin Clapper, James Pond, who's the program director, and Tadpole, Bobby Voyner, the weekend man. Yay! Glens Falls.
Good evening. How's everybody doing today? First of all, I want to thank my family for stopping by. And everybody else that cheered for me, $5 is in the mail today, okay? Thank you. We did come with a date tonight, didn't we?
Yeah, we did come with a date today, but our date's a little shy right now.
Just a little shy. It may take some coaxing to get him out here.
So what we got to do is we need your help to get our date out here. So what you guys got to do is all together chant Froggy, okay?
Froggy, you ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Froggy, 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 Froggy. Where's our date? Froggy, Froggy. There's our date right there. Come on out, Mr. Froggy. Everybody loves Mr. Froggy. Look at that.
Now to the business at hand.
That's right. Well, today we're presenting the Instrumental Group of the Year. These are the bands whose musicianship makes every song they play a toe-tapping crowd pleaser.
Or kick butt barroom boogie, like we like to say in the Roadhouse on Saturday nights. Woo! Your nominees are Asian Hills, John Carl and Railway, the North 40 Band, Sweet Cider, and the Back 40 Band.
And the Instrumental Band of the Year is, and this is what I get paid the bucks for right here. You see that?
Big bucks.
Look at that.
You just open it.
There we go. We'll just open it like that. How's that? And the Instrumental Band of the Year is North 40.
Come on, guys. Come get your hardware. Thank you very much. Nice job. Who gets this? Shotgun. There you go. Knock him down.
Come on. Wow, huh? I'll tell you what, these guys make my job so easy, and now you all know why. I'll tell you, it's been great. Great year. We got a great year coming too, boy. You keep an eye out for us. We're going to be there. All right, thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Stay tuned for more of the Northeast Country Music Association's 17th Annual Award Show on Time Warner Cable.
Great American Country, bringing you more music, better country. GAC is home to the hottest new country. And your favorite country hits of the past, your favorite country artists, your favorite country videos, your favorite country music is right here.
GAC, Great American Country.
Digital cable from Time Warner offers value that can't be beat.
Crystal clear digital picture and sound.
Even more HBO and Showtime.
Press guide and select a show.
Imagine over 200 channels.
Local customer service. Rack 'em.
Time Warner Cable, the very best in TV, keeps getting better.
One proposal, two competitors. For small businesses, surviving means being fast on the draw. But that old dial-up is too dang slow. Cable broadband from Roadrunner Business Class is much faster. You can do more and do it better. Boost profits, too. Stick with dial-up, you might end up on Reboot Hits. Call now to win your showdowns.
On March 12, 2002, the Cable Television Public Affairs Association presented Time Warner Cable's Albany division with the prestigious National Beacon Award, recognizing excellence in community support and public affairs programming for its Habitat for Humanity initiative titled There's No Place Like Home. The award is a tribute to all those who came together at a critical time in testimony of the strength of unique partnerships built among businesses, volunteers, and community organizations. For more information on Habitat for Humanity, call 462-2993.
In preparation for this next group coming up, I have another banjo joke.
Oh, brother.
What do banjos and artillery shells have in common?
Banjos and artillery shells.
By the time you hear them, it's too late to run. This next group, nominated for Bluegrass Group, hail from the Rotterdam area, and they really enjoy performing original music and their own versions of the classics. It's a great way to spend their 25th year.
And their other nominations are for Male Vocalist, Songwriter, Song of the Year, Instrumental and Vocal Group, and Entertainer of the Year. Certainly tops it all off for 25.
Tom Yanis, Walt Yanis, Bill Kilcullen, and Joe Kilcullen, Sweet Cider.
Sunrise shining softly on your hair, and I know nothing better than springtime in the mountains when you're there. Gotta get my life together, this dark and stormy weather takes the highway heading back into the hills, and my mind just keeps you wondering why I left you there. I'm heading back to the roads, the rivers, and the mountain dew. And I know there's nothing better than springtime in the mountains than you. Yeah, I know there's nothing better than springtime in the mountains than you. Thank you, folks. I wrote that song with my friend Jimmy Sinise, and we're going to do a song now. Joe's going to sing it, and it was written by a fellow by the name of Tim McDonald, and it's called Steel Town. Hours a day, slinging steel to earn a poor man's pay. Just a cog in some corporate wheel. Keep my job if the union can swing the deal. Steel town.
home with this will of steel. Can't break this thing, yes, I never will. Watch the lights till my dreams were lost. Bring them all to stop this world and just get off. Still down, big dreams shot down has been. Will I never find the peace that the steel town stole from me?
Right there. Thanks for having us here. We're going to finish up with one that Walt wrote, and it's called Not Too Many Days.
In not too many days, there'll be no use in trying to turn and walk away. There will be no denying, no matter what I say, no matter what I do. In not too many days, I'll be in love with you. I got no chance to cut and run. I didn't see this coming somehow. It struck me unexpectedly. This thing had a hold on me now. Unexpectedly, this thing has a hold on me now.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And thanks for all those banjo jokes, Al. I really appreciate it.
Sweet cider. Oh,
and no more banjo jokes until later in the show.
Didn't they do a great job? You know, we have to say that we had one family behind us who was from Sweet Cider, but they found out they'd be on TV through the whole thing and they moved.
They may be wanted for something, I'm not sure.
They don't want to be on Most Wanted?
Coming up next, the Sunrise Award is a very special one because it is given to represent an acknowledgement of a group or a person's impact on the regional country music scene for the past year. The recipients of this award have not been named as winners of awards of any previous Northeast CMA Awards show.
To give this honor today, we have presenters Wanda Fisher of WAMC. You know her 18-year show, The Hudson River Sampler, and Chris Bullitt-Slesky and Craig Laz Vance, members of the award-winning group, the McCrells.
Well, I guess you can figure out which one is Wanda and which one is... no, this is Chris and that's Craig. The Sunrise Award is given to the individual or band who have made the greatest gains in their career in the past year. The nominees are performers who have never before received a Northeast CMA Award.
The nominees are Blue Moon, Brahma, Justin Carey, John Carl, John Carl and Railway.
And the Sunrise Award goes to... Justin Carey.
Congratulations, Justin. Way to go.
Good work. Good work.
I want you all to know that I never expected to win this. There are some people I'd like to thank, starting off with my higher power. I'd like to thank every member, every band who has backed me up throughout these years and jammed with me. I've had fun with all of you. I would like to thank my mother. Thank you for always believing in me, and I love you very much. I'd like to thank the rest of my family for also being here. I love all of you. Thanks a lot. I definitely would like to thank Northeast CMA. It's been a wonderful experience this year being a member. Thank you. Yep. Thank you.
Justin Carey. I lied. I've got to do one more banjo joke. I'll do this one for Chris. Which of the following does not belong? Herpes, measles, AIDS, or banjo players?
I'm not sure.
The answer is measles. You can get rid of measles.
Oh, and I'm going home with him.
We're making points today.
Yes.
I can't wait to go to another festival. Our next group has received 2 nominations this year, Female Vocalist and Sunrise. It's been a busy year with opening for acts like Tim Rushlow of Little Texas, getting ready to record their first CD, and headlining this summer at the Vermont State Fair. Here are Kathy Brooks, Steve Martindale, Steve Neron, Kevin Martindale, and Ray Lamoureux, Brahma.
It's an ocean full of Shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. I said blue moon after keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. I said blue moon after keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. Well, it was on a moonlit night, stars shining bright, whisper unheard, love says goodbye. I said blue moon after keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. Guitar. Well, it was on a moonlit night, stars shining bright, whisper unheard, love says goodbye. I said blue moon after that you keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. Shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. Shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. Pour me, pour me, pour me, pour me another shot of whiskey. Bartender, hit me one more time. I cry, I'm lost inside. Oh, won't you help me? Won't you steal me to the top of the hit rock bottom this town? Listen up now. I don't want to listen to the old jukebox, so don't you put no quarters in the slot. I don't want to talk and I don't want to dance. I damn sure ain't looking for romance. I don't want to hang out with the crowd. I don't want to party or get real loud. Believe me when I tell you that I've thought this through. There's only one thing that I want you to do. Pour me, pour me, pour me, pour me another shot of whiskey. Bartender, hit me one more time. I cry, I'm lost inside. Oh, won't you help me? Oh, won't you feel me to the top? 'Cause the hit rock bottom this time. Take it, boy. Here's my story, sad but it's true. There's so many things that I never knew. He loved to party and he loved to dance. He loved to get loud every time he had the chance. Always thought he was a simple-minded okie. Little did I know he was the king of karaoke. He's everything that the man should be. The problem was that it wasn't with me. Pour me, pour me, pour me, pour me another shot of whiskey. Bartender, hit me one more time. I cry, I'm lost inside. Oh, won't you help me? Oh, won't you feel me to the top? 'Cause the hit rock bottom is down. Oh, won't you feel me to the top? 'Cause the hit rock bottom is down. Oh, won't you feel me to the top? 'Cause the hit rock bottom is down. Pour me, pour me, pour me, pour me. Thank you.
Betty Brooks in Brahma. My, I remember when she was a kid. Ooh, catch. They
What are
got
they
money
throwing?
in those? They're just, I think they're shirts.
Should we be throwing our clothes out here? Or is...
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I'd rather throw myself over the balcony. Okay, now I'll get...
Let me help you.
Yeah. This is going to be such a long ride home. Wait a minute, let me compose myself. Aha, okay. We are fortunate in country music regionally to have a variety of radio stations which play very different aspects of country music. We have some top 40, some bluegrass, and some traditional, but all very supportive of the industry of country music.
And here now to present Radio Personality Award are Walt Adams, today's show announcer and longtime supporter of Northeast CMA, and Jeff Bennett from the Blue Creek Band, winner of awards in 97, 98, and 99.
Well, welcome to the Northeast Country Music Association Award Show. It is great to be here. I'm Star 101.3 radio announcer, and I can appreciate this award. You know, Jeff, it's good to hear you're back after a little hiatus, doing some music again.
Yeah, we took a little break, but we're back.
It's good to hear that, too. How about it? You know, for the country music disc jockey, putting those long hours in at the radio station is usually a labor of love. And this little trophy put on the mantelpiece means a whole lot. This award recognizes the person or team that has country radio listeners tuning in each and every day to their show. And it recognizes them in a special way as they present your country favorites each day.
And the nominees are Nick Barr, Sean Kelly, Richie Phillips, Kevin Richards, and Sean and Richie.
The winner is Nick Barr. Look for Nick here. Of course, this show is heard on many stations throughout the region as a regional show, which features many different FM stations that are networked together. Nick brings people in the entire New York region and throughout Vermont and Massachusetts together for one great show. Nick, congratulations.
Thank you, Walt. Thank you. I won this last year against the same four worthy opponents, and it was a great honor then. It's just as much of an honor again this year, and I thank all the members of the Northeast CMA for voting for me. I won't go too long. I was told I was a little bit too long last year, so I'll just say I'll thank all the people I thanked last year, and that's all the people that I've worked with in radio, people like Walt, and all the pioneers, and especially Bill Vernon, and of course Mickey. And I'd like to say it's really great that some of the music that I'm playing on my show, like the Oh Brother Where Art Thou soundtrack and Alison Krauss and Nickel Creek, and, you know, sold 4 million copies. And so obviously people like that music, and that's the same type of music that I'm playing, and it fits with my format of a bluegrass show, 1 to 3 on Sundays. And I'm happy to do that. And I know the volunteerism is one of the themes of this show. And one of the groups that have put in, many people over many years have put in a lot of many hours, is putting this show on. And I'd like to single out one person in particular because the show is, I believe, dedicated to him, and that's Chuck Wilson. We lost Chuck last year, and it's a shame because he was a young man. He has still a lot of life left in him, a lot of good songwriting capabilities as well as a musician. But he put on the very first award show back in 1985. And did it pretty much by himself, and then the Northeast CMA stepped up and has been doing it ever since. But I thank Chuck for getting the whole thing started. And thank you all. Thank you.
I have a request. Whoever is got a phone ringing, could you answer it and then shut it off? I keep answering the phone up here. Thank you. Thank you.
There's nobody there.
There's no one there when I... Chuck Wilson's name was just mentioned, and yes, we were part of the very first show here. I'm not sure how many people remember 1985 and in the first awards show at the Convention Center at the Egg. And Chuck is surely missed, especially by the songwriters and the musicians. When we come to the memorial, this is a very sad part of our program today. Acknowledging those friends who have passed away is very difficult, but very important. We have 4 names to add to the memorial list today.
Here to give these plaques are Marty Wendell, veteran performer of country music for over 35 years, Don Gaylord of the North 40 Band and secretary of the Northeast CMA Board of Directors, Marie Lynch Gaylord, board member and producer of this 17th annual awards show,
and Angela Erteld, an avid supporter and a wonderful volunteer.
Ladies and gentlemen, to host this portion of our show, Marty Wendell.
Thank you. Good afternoon. I have quite a privilege today to present 2 memorial awards. The first one I'm going to present is kind of unique because the man that we're honoring today was not a performer, he was not a musician, he was not a writer, but he was a great supporter of country music in this area and helped us a great deal by publishing a publication called Spotlight on Country. And back when I was doing festivals in Round Lake, New York, Sam and his wife Jan were absolutely the most helpful people that there were, where everybody else wanted the dollars in their hand before they helped you. Sam and Jan always said, "How much can I help? How can I help?" So it's a great privilege to give this plaque to Jan in memoriam of Sam Eisman, Northeast Country Music Association, April 14th, 2002.
It's a great honor for us to be here to present this award to a dear friend and a great songwriter. She also was a great fan of country music. She and her daughter Ginny would drive through a storm to see a band, and we of North 40 know that for sure, and I know they were always out there supporting other bands too. This year, Marguerite is nominated for Song of the Year and Songwriter of the Year. She's through the Songwriters Workshop, which is a legacy of Chuck Wilson's. He started it.
Marguerite was probably one of the best songwriters I'd ever written, or I'd ever heard write. And she was amazing because she started very late in life doing it, and it was something that she loved. And to me, she proved that there's nothing that is too late for anything. And by rights, she should be here to see herself nominated for these awards that she's been nominated for this year. But unfortunately, she's not. And we'd like to present this to her daughter, Ginny.
And her son, Frank.
This certainly will mean a lot to my mother. The Songwriters Workshop and her friends there, like Don, meant a lot. And would like to thank the North 40 Band, who performed for my mother at Sunnyview Hospital, and also to Lori Green and Company for performing your song today.
I'm honored to do the memorial for a good friend, Chan Goodnow.
Chan was a devoted husband and father, a loving son, and a remarkable musician. His extraordinary banjo and mandolin player were definitely from a higher dimension. Chan played with several bands throughout his life, with the Stony Creek Band, Chip and Chan, Smokey Green and the Boys, and many others. Chan was a longtime member of the Adirondack Bluegrass League. Chan was also an accomplished graphic artist and computer wizard, for which he created publications for UNICEF. The publications and presentations are now being used around the world for education. Chan was stubborn, he was determined, he was irresistible. He was a prankster, he was humorous, and he was unpredictable. And he was an educator who shared his music. He was the creator of Chanland at bluegrass festivals, where you could hear him entertaining folks under a tent while playing at Chan speed until the wee hours of the morning. Chan's favorite twisted amusement, as we call it, was with duct tape. He duct taped our tarps and tents, our camper doors, our bathroom doors, and anyone who knew Chan would always wonder what he was going to do next. We can only wonder now, what is Chan doing? Is he teaching the angels some hot new licks? And here to accept the memorial is Chan's mom, Ann Goodnow.
Thank you so much. And for any of you out there that didn't know my son, boy, you missed it.
Thank you.
I have the privilege of giving the final memorial award. And this award goes to my close friend and the founder of this awards show and the Songwriters Workshop, Chuck Wilson. And in your program today, you can read a lot about Chuck and all that he did for country music here in the Northeast. Despite all of his accomplishments, I really think much more of him as the kind of friend that he was. He was the kind of friend that would call you on the phone late at night to play a new song that he'd written. And he'd be just as interested when I called him back again with a song that I'd written. And for years, we shared a lot of music, a lot of laughs, and a lot of the seriousness of life together. And I think his mark on country music in this area is going to last for a long time, and I hope that you will not forget him. Now it's my privilege to present this plaque to his wife, Linda Wilson, the 17th Awards Show in Memoriam, Chuck Wilson. His music lives on. Northeast Country Music Association, April 14th, 2002.
I would just like to thank the association for remembering Chuck in this way. And I want to thank, in anticipation, Marty, because he's going to keep some of Chuck's music alive by recording it. And his son has already done that. I had the opportunity to listen to Sean sing one of the last things Chuck wrote this past month. And thank you very much. Thank you.
As a matter of fact, Kathy and I recorded more than a dozen of Chuck's songs. And we also have a request from another writer who would like to put one of those songs on a foreign release CD.
Yes.
Our next group has made a name for itself in the past few years, and it's been a really exciting time since the last awards show for these guys. They've opened for Diamond Rio and others. We're named Top Country Band by Metroland.
and are nominated in several categories this year: Male Vocalist, Instrumental and Vocal Group, Song of the Year, and Entertainer of the Year.
We are referring to Chuck Ayers, Rick Anderson, Barry Jones, Eddie Legenbauer, Kenny Stronach, Frank Valenti, and Nick Vicio, the Back 40 Band.
How y'all doing? Well, I was raised on a farm eating turnip grain, driving a tractor by the age of 3, ain't no stranger to working long days in the sun. I got a beat redneck, calloused hands, a snuff can ring on all my pants, 'cause I'm country, just country as it comes. I got a shotgun rifle and a mother load, hey, the boy with a souped up mother. She may be old, but man, that dangerous. But I'm a true blue through and through racing fan. I got Earnhardt embroidered on my underpants, 'cause I'm country, just country as it comes. Well, I may be lacking social graces, but I'll let you in on the fact. Like a man street for nigga, more fun out of life. Have to pay a million tax. Well, make no mistake about it, son. I'm proud of where I'm from. I'm from the country, just country as it comes. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, instrumental leader nominee Rick Anderson. All right. Well, I ain't bragging. I must look good. Get dressed up and head out of these woods. Women just love me. They want to get up some. Well, this 200 pounds is handsomely built. Twisted steel and sex appeals from the country. Just country as it comes. Well, I may be lacking social grace, but I'll let you in on the fact. Like a man shoot a nigga, more fun out of life. Have to pay a million tax. Well, make no mistake about it, son. I'm proud of where I'm from. I'm from the country, just country as it comes. Well, make no mistake about it, son. I'm proud of where I'm from. I'm from the country, just country as it comes. I'm here to let you know, from my head down to my toes, I'm country as it comes. Yeah, that's an original song written by Mr. Anthony Blunt. This one's been written by Mr. Randy Edwards. This is another original song. I do my best to play by the rules. I've been to couple, leave home, break a few. Don't get me wrong, I want to do it right. I just can't seem to live a virtuous life. Headaches by the bottle, heartaches by the number. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I fell in love with a preacher's daughter. They washed my soul in the holy water. I gave her my heart, bought her a house. The devil broke in and broke me out. Now I owe her back some money. I lost another lover. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. No matter how you add it up, it's always the same. I give it my best and all I get to blame. I'm living, I'm loving, I'm barely breaking even. Can't be me, must be the company I'm keeping. Yeah. Some of them are saints, some of them are sinners. I'm searching for a way to be a winner. I roll boxcars one way or another. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. No matter how you add it up, it's always the same. I give it my best and all I get to blame. I'm living, I'm loving, I'm barely breaking even. Can't be me, must be the company I'm keeping. Yeah, I roll boxcars one way or another. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Oh, yeah! Thank y'all very much.
Stay tuned for more of the Northeast Country Music Association's 17th Annual Award Show on Time Warner Cable.
Hey, folks, we're Lone Star. Look for GAC on Time Warner Digital Cable.
GAC, bringing you more music, better country. With more videos than any network on television, GAC brings you the artists and videos you want to see with shows like GAC Classic, CRL, and Fast Forward. More of the videos you want to see and more of the music you want to hear. All your favorites are right here on GAC.
Time Warner Cable knocks satellite out of the sky.
I get all the local channels.
Don't count on satellite reception in lousy weather.
Adios, long-term contracts.
Don't get snagged by a monthly fee for extra TVs.
No pricey equipment to buy.
Time Warner Cable, the very best in TV, keeps getting better.
Welcome to the Troy Savings Bank Music Hall, where music lives. The 2002 season features some of the finest jazz, folk, and acoustic musicians performing in the world's finest music hall. Thursday, May 2nd, the Music Hall stage comes alive with Cuba's most renowned jazz pianist and musical ambassador, Chucho Valdez. For information and reservations, call 273-0038 or visit our website at www.troymusichall.org. Time Warner Cable, a community partner working for you.
One proposal, two competitors. For small businesses, surviving means being fast on the draw. But that old dial-up is too dang slow. Cable broadband from Roadrunner Business Class is much faster. You can do more and do it better. Boost profits, too. Stick with dial-up, you might end up on Reboot Hill. Call now to win your showdowns.
Entertainers have been with the Northeast Country Music Association through all the years, supporting them in all their endeavors. This duo appeared on the first in almost every award show since. This year's been a chance for them to be nominated with our female vocalists. Best show ever. Please welcome, for our host for today, Kathy Bain and her band, Al Bain.
Thanks, Walt. And this is my band. Somebody's knocking, should I let him in? Lord, it's the devil, would you look at him? I've heard about him, but I never dreamed he'd have blue eyes and blue jeans.
Somebody's talking, he's whispering to me. Your place to my place, well, which will it be? I'm getting weaker and he's coming on strong. Lord, I don't want to go wrong. He must have tapped my telephone line. He must have known I was spending my time alone. He says we'll have one heavenly night. My fever's burning, so we ought to feel right at home. Oh, he's so cool, isn't he? Somebody's knocking. Somebody's knocking. Somebody's knocking. Somebody's knocking. Thank you. I have to say that I was going to have a bigger band because Gary Blodgett Sr. was going to be here, but his mother-in-law's ill this weekend, and so we have cut our numbers in half because Gary had much more in years on us, didn't he? Isn't this good? He hasn't said a word. Don't know when I've been so blue. Don't know what's come over you. You found someone new, and don't it make my brown eyes blue? I'll be fine when you're gone. I'll just cry all night long. Say it isn't true, and don't it make my brown eyes blue? Tell me no secrets, tell me some lies. Give me no reasons, give me alibis. Tell me you love me and don't make me cry. Say anything, but don't say goodbye. Didn't mean to treat you bad. Didn't know just what I had. But honey, now I do. And don't it make my brown eyes, don't it make my brown eyes, don't it make my brown eyes I forgot to do my Crystal Gale. I'm so sorry. Okay, I've got a chance to do one more, and I love this song, so I hope you'll get involved with it. If you ever plan to motor west, take my way, that's the highway, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it winds from Chicago to LA, more than 2,000 miles on the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it runs through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri. Oklahoma City is mighty pretty. See Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona. Don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. If you get hip to this tiny tip when you plan your California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City is mighty pretty. See Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona. Don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. If for you. Get hip to this timely tip. When you plan that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66. I said get your kicks on Route 66. I mean get your kicks on Route 66.
Thank you. Thank you. What fun. What fun.
The Northeast CMA has chosen the Vocal Group Award this year. There were 5 groups on the ballot, and the envelope is here. Aged in the Hills, John Carl and Railway, North Forty, Sweet Cider too. The back 40 band are waiting. The Vocal Group Award goes to.
Okay. Cut your nails again.
Yeah, I cut my nails again.
Official results. Oh God, oh boy, these guys have been waiting for it. Sweet Cider. Where are they? There's one. There's one. Down the aisle. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations. 1, 2, 3. No.
Hey, I'm gonna make this last as long as I can, bro.
Come on, you guys aren't that old.
Let me get up there first, because I only got a real...
No. Don't let him
No,
do
this
it,
is
Mike.
very simple. I don't own this circus. I'm just one of the clowns.
We really appreciate this. We like singing.
A lot.
Really, thank you so much. We're kind of surprised. I was up there talking, and somebody said we've got to come down, and I just don't move as fast as I used to. So thank you all so very much.
Thank you.
Quite a surprise. Thank you all.
Our next group has been in existence for over 30 years. Wow.
Well,
That's a long time.
some of these people look younger than they are.
I see. They have just returned from Nashville, where they finished recording a new CD. It's been a busy few years, opening for acts like Sawyer Brown and Trick Pony.
They are nominees this year for Male Vocalist, Sunrise, Vocal and Instrumental Group. Here are John Carl, Josh Welch, C.J. Brooks, Chico Lockman, Dennis Casona, and John Novakovic. John Carl and Railway.
What, you think you can do better? Get down here. Why don't you come down and do better?
Who's this clown?
Bear with us, folks. We'll find out what this is all about here. You know, you're talking like a big man. You better come up here and do something about that.
Oh, he is kind of big. Oh.
Oh, baby.
Come on! something. All right. I said all night long. Give me all night long. Well, it's all night long. Give me all night long. We rock the baby, roll the good boogie woogie all night long. Just 1 minute, I'd be standing face to face with my own destiny. She say yes, I say wow. She say when, I said how about right now? No, can't wait. And I asked if she believed in fate. She'd say yeah. CJ Brooks on guitar. Help with this one, come on. We need your hands together. Come on, we can't see you. We gotta hear you. Come on. How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way, you still think I'm crazy standing here today. Could it make you love me? I always dream about living in your radio. How do you like me now?
Thanks for all the nominations. We'll see you guys later. Thank you. Happy birthday, son.
John Carl and Railway.
Nice job. You know,
I don't know how many. Oh, go ahead.
I was thinking out with a couple of workouts, you could be just like John Carl.
Right. I was 40 years ago.
4 years ago.
I don't know how many of you were listening to the radio on the way in, but we heard a news report that late yesterday afternoon, a freighter in the Pacific discovered a whole group of banjo players that had been marooned on a desert island for almost 10 years.
Really?
And when they interviewed them, they asked them how they managed to survive for so long. And he said it was from the supplies dropped by the helicopters.
It's a slow one,
Think
folks.
about that for a while. It'll come to you.
Where are you getting these?
Oh, well. Which leads us into this next one.
It does.
If you listen to WRPI radio on Saturday mornings, as a lot of us do, you'll recognize our next two presenters, at least their voices. To present this year's Bluegrass Group Award are Jim Nash and his assistant Judge Justin Sanparilli, keepers of the Bluegrass Flame. Whoa.
Where are they?
Should I do that again? There they are.
That's what they look like.
Yeah. Okay, you know, WRPI is known for its bluegrass on Saturday mornings, but we also have a great Sunday morning country show hosted by Jeff Berger, and I'll let you know about that so you can check that out on Sunday. From what time?
From 8 to 10.
Okay. Now, of course, we have a lot of great local bluegrass in this area, and these are the bands whose lively renditions of traditional style country music have audiences clapping, tapping their toes, and smiling. So, Justin.
The nominees are Blue Moon, Cabin Fever, Dire Switch, Sweet Cider, and the McCrells.
And the award goes to...
Sweet Cider.
And here's Sweet Cider.
Deja vu all over again.
I can get used to this. I like this.
We've been doing this for 25 years together, and yeah. So I want to thank everybody out there. We really do appreciate your support. Also want to thank some folks that gave us a really neat gig a couple years ago, and that's the folks at Sounding Board, Greg Bobbitt, Ray Graff, and Chris Graff, and thanks, Sounding Board.
Yes, thanks so much. Also, all the other nominees in this category, great bands. I enjoy them all. Obviously, it was close because I enjoy every single nominee that we have on here. Yeah, I want to especially thank you because actually we do most of our own material, and sometimes we kind of wonder whether that's being accepted, and I think maybe it is. Thank you very, very much.
Both these guys said it all. I just want to say thanks.
Okay, here comes the clown. I would personally like to say thank you to each and every member of NECMA that's sitting out there right now that voted for us. Okay, and I would also ask that any of you out there that are not members, God, we could use all the help we can get. Please sign up. Please talk to someone here and they'll sign you up. Thank you very much.
That was a neat plug, wasn't it? I wanted to talk to you. That's a good segue, fellas, because it goes from singing your own work to being a songwriter. And I have a note here from Jim Dufty, and it says there are two things a songwriter will worry about. One is they worry they'll run out of ideas before they die, and the other is they'll die before they run out of ideas. And the Songwriters Workshop, as they say, was started by Chuck Wilson years ago, and it's survived and survived, and they do special programming now. And if anyone is interested in being involved in the Songwriters Workshop, the group meets the first Monday of each month at the Golub Building, which is right near here at 375 Broadway, Schenectady, 7 to 9:30 or 10 o'clock. And they did a wonderful thing for Brooke Cravey this year and raised a lot of money for a poor girl who needed help with a machine, and I was very proud of all the money they raised. So don't forget, if you're a songwriter or a songwriter would-be, I think I'm falling into that category, aren't I? Yeah, I'm falling in. And so I think that it's important that the songwriters be acknowledged. Now in this next award, long before any of the singers or players get on stage or do their thing, someone writes that song. We have a songwriter here to present this award. This is Michael Eck. He's a column writer for the Times Union, and he himself is a songwriter.
Kathy pretty much took care of most of the business I was going to talk about. I was going to say, you know, we've been giving awards today to pickers and singers and solo artists and bands. And you get to see them under the bright lights doing their thing in the flashy clothes. You get to drive in your car and turn on the radio and hear your favorite song again and again. But one person, or sometimes a group of person, was sitting in their basement at home working in the wee hours to make that song that you could hear. And this award goes out to the Songwriter of the Year. Our nominees this year are Ray Burr, Marguerite DeLuca, Valerie De La Cruz, Don Gaylord, and Walt Yanis. And the NECMA, it's hard to hold all this stuff at once. Songwriter of the Year, Walt Yanis. Go Sweet Cider. As Walt was walking off with his last award, he said, you know what? I could get used to this. There you go, Tom.
Actually, this is getting a little overwhelming here. I was happy to be nominated. You know, you have a tendency to write things and put them in drawers, and hopefully you hope to maybe make a song out of them one day. I have some things written on old parking tickets that I probably could turn in because I hear they mature like savings bonds. But I really, this really means a lot. I want to thank Sweet Cider for putting up with my songs because usually there's a vehicle through which we all do them with, and this is really a surprise. Thank you all so very much.
One year ago, this female vocalist nominee made her debut on the Northeast CMA's awards show with the County Line Rebels. You will probably notice that this year she's getting ready for a totally different debut.
Accompanying her today are Howard Bellinger, Gary English, Fred Van Heusen, Pat Andrzejewski, Steve Morris, and Larry Polasic. Here's Melissa Groves with the County Line Rebels.
I like a man who will lay down beside
next song, I'd like to take an opportunity to thank the gentleman standing behind me. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Howard Bellinger and the County Line Rebels.
Thank you.
We're going to slow it down and do one of my personal favorites now.
Comes from down in southern Colorado, just out of the service. He's looking for his fun someday soon, going with him someday soon. My parents cannot stand him 'cause he rides the rodeo. My father says that he will leave me crying. I would follow him right down the roughest road I know. Someday soon, going with him someday soon. But when it comes to call, my pa ain't got a good word to say. Guess it's 'cause he's just as wild in his younger days. So blow you old blue northern, blow my love to me. It's riding in tonight from California. He loves his damned old rodeo as much as he loves me. Someday soon, going with him someday soon. Guess it's 'cause he's just as wild in his younger days. So blow you old blue northern, blow my love to me. He's riding in tonight from California. He loves his damned old rodeo as much as he loves me. Someday soon, going with him someday soon. Someday soon, going with him someday soon. Thank you.
What a nice job. Great to see
Thank you.
you.
Is that what you call singing for two?
That's singing for two.
Okay.
The other debut is she has a couple of months. I was telling her backstage that I understand last year one of the ladies from the audience was expecting momentarily, and she chose the moment here at the show, and they had to take her to the green room. And you know, when a woman's in labor, the guys stayed away from the green room. Go figure.
One song is acknowledged each year from many great songs of the regional connection, either written by local writers or performed by a local group or person.
Today's Song of the Year award will be given by last year's award-winning songwriter. That was not her first time. She is a singer and a past board member, Janelle Donovan.
And the I've Been Everywhere man of radio, a great supporter of Northeast CMA and head of sales at Sun Country Radio, Bruce Smith.
Hey everybody, good to be here. Nice to see you.
Nice to see everybody again. A big hello from Sun Country, from our classic country station. And it's nice to see Janelle again here this afternoon.
It's wonderful to see you. I missed you. I haven't seen you in a while.
We're going to talk about the Song of the Year award. Janelle?
All right. These are songs written by local songwriters and recorded by local performers. These songs prove our local talent is equal to Nashville's finest.
The nominees are Double or Nothing, written by Tony Perino, performed by the Back 40 Band. Fool That I Am, written by and performed by Valerie de la Cruz. One in a Lifetime, written by Walt Yennis and performed by Sweet Cider. This Heart, written by Tony Perino and Brian Bowes and performed by the Back 40 Band. Trail of Broken Hearts, written by Marguerite De Luca and performed by Aged in the Hills. Janelle?
And the Song of the Year is Trail of Broken Hearts, Marguerite De Luca.
Terrific. Great.
I'm very honored to accept this award on behalf of Marguerite, and I'm glad that her son and daughter are here to see her receive this award also. Marguerite was a very good friend of several members of my band, as well as a lot of the band members that you've seen playing here today, and I know also a lot of you out in the audience. I only had the pleasure of meeting her several times before she became ill, but I was really pleased that she was able to see us perform her song last year, and I'm pleased and proud that we were able to perform it again this year. Thank you very much for her vote, for your vote.
That's a wonderful song, and Marguerite had many friends.
Now, getting ready for the next group coming up, a man walked into a bar with his alligator, and he asked the bartender, "Do you serve banjo players at this establishment?"
Oh, gee.
"Sure do," said the bartender. "Good," said the man. "Give me a beer and I'll have a banjo picker for my gator."
Okie doke, Cal. You know, some of these I've never heard, and probably I hope I never hear again. You know, this next group is going to be interesting. You got to hear these gentlemen warm up earlier in the show. They love to perform the more traditional bluegrass by Bill Monroe, the Stanley Brothers, etc. They are known for their harmonies vocally and their solid instrumentals. Nick Barr, Dean Lewis, Pat Mullally, and Fred Woodward, Blue Moon.
Listen to my story, a story that had to be true. she would smile when I would tell her that she was my sweetheart. Way down the Blue Ridge Mountain, way down where the tall pines grow, lives my sweetheart of the mountains. She's my little Georgia Rose. Way down the Blue Ridge Mountains, way down where the tall pines grow, lives my sweetheart of the mountains. She's my little Georgia Rose. She's my little Georgia Rose.
Thank you. We are Blue Moon, and we were very honored to be nominated for the Sunrise Award as well as the Bluegrass Group Award, and we thank those of you who voted for us. We started off with an old Bill Monroe tune called Little Georgia Rose, and this tune is now, Ralph Stanley did it on the Oh Brother Where Art Thou soundtrack, but he did it unaccompanied. We learned it from the version he did with his brother Carter back many years ago. It's called Odette.
Won't you spare me over to another year? Hold is this, and I can't see with fast cold hands taking hold of me.
Now this is death, none can excel. I hold that key to heaven or hell. Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. Won't you spare me over to another year? I'll rattle your tongue till you can't talk. I'll cripple your limbs till you can't walk.
I'll blind your eyes till you can't see this very hour. Come go with me.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Won't you spare me over to another year? Well, Odette, how you treating me? You blinded my eyes so I can't see.
You're stiffing my limbs and making me cold. You're taking my body from my soul.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Won't you spare me over till another year? Won't you spare me over till another year? Won't you spare me over till another year? Won't you spare me over till another year?
Thank you. Thank you. We are Blue Moon. Fred Woodward on bass, Pat Mullally on guitar, Dean Lewis on 5-string banjo, yours truly Nick Barr on the mandolin. We'd like to close with a tune written by a Saratoga fella by the name of Frank Wakefield. It's called the New Camp Town Races.
for more of the Northeast Country Music Association's 17th Annual Award Show on Time Warner Cable.
Great American country, bringing you more music, better country. GAC is home to the hottest new country. And your favorite country hits of the past, your favorite country artists, your favorite country videos, your favorite country music is right here.
GAC, Great American Country.
Time Warner Cable offers you the greatest value in entertainment.
No hidden fees.
Local customer service guaranteed.
Time Warner Cable. Pass on the dish.
We get all the local channels. No patches, no kidding.
Time Warner Cable, the very best in TV, keeps getting better.
The AIDS Council relies on support from the community to help us fulfill our mission. Time Warner Cable is an effective partner that generously donates its time and resources to support our cause. Time Warner Cable has consistently and creatively reached out to others in the cable, television, and entertainment industry to support the AIDS Council, and has provided a most powerful and reliable means of conveying our message. Time Warner Cable has brought a new and expanded meaning to community commitment for the AIDS Council of Northeastern New York.
Al, did you know that nothing turns me on like a great male vocalist?
I had no idea.
Ooh. Well, to give out this Male Vocalist Award, we have two more past presidents of Northeast CMA. Wow, they're beginning to stack up. I'd be honored to introduce two of my proteges. Wenda Ballinger, she was president for the past 2 years, board member for 10 years, and manager of the County Line Rebels. And Joe Jarrow, past prez, multi-award winner in Two-Lane Highway, and now with the Whiskey River Band.
You know, Joe must think that I'm still his secretary because I was when he was president. You see who's carrying everything? We're here to introduce or present, I should say, the Male Vocalist of the Year Award. They tell me these nominees are men who can melt a lady's heart, make men smile because the men know how they feel, and in general sell a song.
The nominees for Male Vocalist of the Year are John Carl, Chuck Liddell, Chuck Ayers, Don Gaylord, and Walt Yanis.
Okay,
Wenda?
now you got to do something for them. You got to hold those.
Oh, I'll try.
You got to hold that. Of course, they give it to the one that doesn't have any fingernails. But just so everybody knows, they're really sealed. It's more fun this way. And the NECMA Male Vocalist of the Year is... Get up here, Walt Yanis.
Walt Yanis.
You need help getting up here this time? You ought to have this down pat.
Walt, congratulations.
Don't shake my hand.
Oh, your goodness.
Shake my hand.
This is really a surprise. I was just happy to be one of the nominees, and actually I'm happy to be vertical and still being able to sing and play, which is, actually so many people I'd have to thank Sweet Cider for putting up with me all these years and giving me, you know, a venue to sing in, and all the other guys sing very well. As a matter of fact, I saw Art Anderson and Kathy Anderson up there, and I have to thank them. I played with the Kathy Anderson Band for a short while in 1996, and it was enjoyable, and they basically said, you got to sing. So I really do appreciate that, and most of all, just thank you all so very much. I really appreciate it, and God bless you.
You've seen this next lady performing in the TV ad for the Times Union. She's well known for her vocals and her writing skills. Winner of the Song of the Year and Songwriter in 1998, she is nominated for Female Vocalist, Songwriter, and Song of the Year this year. Here she is with her band, John Profeta, Mike Corella, and Marcus Larrabee, Valerie de la Cruz.
Already came, baby, you already came. You already came true. Yeah, you already came true. You already came. You already came. You already came. You already came.
Give it up!
I saw you walking down the street, imagine my surprise when you stopped to me. That red-headed girl in the corner store. When you put your arms around her, I knew the score. Hey, that's my kiss, the one I missed, the one you've been saving for me. And hey, I want it back, can't do that, it's not the way it should be. It's true, I don't know you, but I can tell you this. Can't give it to her, 'cause that's my kiss. That's my kiss, and I want it back. Hey, 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 that's my kiss, the one I missed, the one you been saving for me. And hey, I want it back, you can't do that, it's not the way it should be. It's true, I don't own you, but I can't tell you this. Can't give it to her, 'cause that's my kiss. Can't give it to her, 'cause that's my kiss. Woo!
Thank you so much. Next, we'd like to do for you, our song was nominated for Song of the Year. I wrote with Bruce Michael Keane. It's called Fool That I Am.
I had a man who showed me his heart and his soul. But I didn't appreciate what
so much. And now we'd like to feature our friend John Perfetta, who was nominated as Instrumentalist of the Year this year. Congratulations on a song that John wrote called Precious Time.
I know you've been gone a long time. Got things to do, hey, got things on your mind. Now that you've come back, I've been home. I've been awaiting, alone. You try to slip out and go out with your friends. Your kind of excuses, it just never ends. You make me promises, ain't nothing you say. You might be right here tomorrow, but you're gone today. Just give me some precious time. Gotta give me some precious time. Gotta give me some precious time. Give me some precious time. All right now. Just give me some precious time. Just give me some precious time. Just give me some precious time. Just give me some precious time.
Valerie De La Cruz, great job. What fun. What fun. Oh, watch the curtain. Watch out. Here goes the curtain. There it goes. Okay. Now we can talk, right, Al? I can't imagine a greater honor as a female vocalist to be in this year's list of nominees for female vocalist. Haven't they been marvelous?
Here to give this award is another birthday boy today, Stuart Knock, head of the Altamont Fair.
And we have Sue Snyder. She was with WGNA. She's been a major supporter of Northeast Country Music Association, and she's the one moving to Rochester. She's going to get married and start a new life.
Drove right past the Syracuse
Right
exit.
past Syracuse.
Yep. And Kevin Richards, radio personality on WGNA and dance instructor extraordinaire, who was awarded that in 95, 96, 97, 98, 2000, and 2001.
Okay. These ladies have voices that can make you laugh, cry, dance, and cheer. They've got such great pipes that there had to have been 6 of them nominated.
We at the Altamont Fair are just proud to have had many of these performers that you've seen this evening at our venue. You're certainly welcome to see what a great show we have in store for you this summer in August. The nominees for the Female Vocalist of the Year are Kathy Bain, Kathy Brooks, Valerie De La Cruz, Lori Green, Melissa Groves, and Laura Patterson. Kevin, you got the envelope.
There we go.
As we announce the female vocalist, all of us at GNA want to say thank you for making us #1 out of all formats of music, meaning country music is more popular than ever in the Capital Region, and we have you to thank for that. Thanks for listening. And your female vocalist of the year, jump off the balcony, Kathy. It's Kathy Bain. Come on, take a leap.
Here she comes.
I did not prepare for this.
Nice job.
Oh, sweet. Good luck in Rochester.
Oh, thank you. This is mine.
All yours.
I really did not prepare for this. I said, when Walt Yennis was talking about how great it is to be nominated, we aren't kidding when we say that, because when you've got singers of the caliber we have in the Northeast region, any time you can be part of that and have your name locked in, it's just marvelous. I have to tell you, there's total surprise. My heart is pounding. I'll probably have a heart attack on the way back up, and I'll be up for the memorial next year. Okay, so anyway. I just want to say this is really wonderful. My band has been very supportive over the year, and I really think that I've enjoyed country music since I was a little tiny girl, which was many moons ago, and to be in the book, in the list under female vocalists is just such an honor for me. And I want to thank whoever voted for me, and gee, this feels like my year, Al. Thank you again.
Stay tuned for more of the Northeast Country Music Association's 17th Annual Award Show on Time Warner Cable.
Hey folks, we're Lone Star. Look for GAC on Time Warner Digital Cable.
GAC, bringing you more music, better country. With more videos than any network on television, GAC brings you the artists and videos you want to see with shows like GAC Classic, DRL, and Fast Forward. More of the videos you want to see and more of the music you want to hear. All your favorites are right here on GAC.
Roadrunner High Speed Online is the fast track to fun. Download music with Roadrunner Tuner.
I get music like that.
Share video clips in an instant.
Fastball over the plate.
Instant access to the internet.
Roadrunner saves the day.
And he's got Roadrunner.
Beep, beep. Roadrunner High Speed Online from Time Warner Cable. The fun starts here.
As an organization dedicated to bringing the performing arts to the Capital Region, we rely on community partners to accomplish our mission. Year after year, Time Warner Cable has been a reliable source of promotional support for the Saratoga Performing Arts Center, helping us to promote our events and supporting our music education program. Time Warner Cable has become one of the strongest supporters of the arts in the Capital Region, and we are proud of our association with a company which embraces the philosophy of community involvement.
And right now, this is she didn't think I could say this, pièce de résistance. I couldn't say it. This is the high point, the award that all entertainers hope to attain.
Here to present this year's Entertainer of the Year Award are Don Wilcock, writer for years at the Record newspaper of Troy, who is totally involved in blues music and the Northeast Blues Society.
And Carla Page, who hosts her own show on Schenectady Access Cable, Channel 16.
How y'all doing out there? You doing all right? Yeah, baby. Hi, Don.
Carla. Look at this, Carla. We got the big one.
We got the big one.
I mean, I understand why you get the big one. But I don't understand why they picked me for the big one.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know nothing about him.
This is the lady that a few minutes minutes ago. She sees me over there, she sees this suit on, and she says I look like an indicted Schenectady police officer. This is after she shoots a spitball at me. What's going on here?
Well, you're dressed so conservative, that's all. I just had to rib you.
Well, I am very conservative, Carla.
Oh, all right. Well, I believe you. I love Don. He's great. You know, if he wasn't already taken, I'd take him. And wring his neck. Oh.
You know, I promised you I was going to give you a hard time here tonight, Carla. But I got to tell you, this lady was doing more for Schenectady on Channel 16 before cable TV was even invented. This lady deserves some applause of her own. She is the big one, and she should deliver the big one.
Thank you all very much. Gee, I love you, Don. I do. Don's great, too. He's my buddy. And I always say that I'm soul sister number 1, but I tell everybody that Don Wilcock is soul brother number 37.
And moving on up, baby.
We can't leave out James Brown.
I think we better get down to business before they pull out the hook.
Oh, okay.
Carla, do the honors.
All right, these are the bands or individuals whom members feel are the best of the best, ladies and gentlemen. The nominees are, and I want you to give a thunderous applause for each of them because they all truly deserve it, okay? So when I say their names, I want you to give them some love from the bottom of your hearts, okay? All right, starting out with Aged in the Hills. Let me hear it. Come on, everybody. Here's next. Don Gaylord. Give it up, y'all. The North 40 Band. Ooh la la. All right, everybody, I want you to give it up, okay? How about this one? Sweet Cider. Yeah. And last but not least, and you know something? I sing the blues, but I love country music. Here is the Back 40 Band. Let's hear it for them. Yeah, baby. And Don is going to give us the honors. All right, we need a drum roll. That's what we need.
Well, this makes me feel good because I wrote about them this week. The Back 40 Band!
Yeah! Nice trophies, too. Come on up and get your trophies.
Gentlemen!
No, this is a complete surprise to us. We're very honored. I can speak for everybody, but I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it short. There's a lot of people out here that we have to thank for what we do. All the members of the Northeast CMA, everybody who loves country music in the Northeast. I have to thank personally these guys right here behind me, and have to thank Dina here, who my other half, who is very supportive in what I do. And we want to thank you guys for supporting us as well. So this is a shock. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I'd like to also thank Metroland Magazine for voting us Country Band of the Year. It's been a really great year for us. We had an opportunity to open up for quite a few national artists, and right now we're working on a new album, and hope you all buy it when it comes out. Thank you very much.
Yes, go ahead.
I want to thank my mom and dad, which it makes it possible for me to even be here.
You know, the first thing that God created was a family, and I do appreciate my family. They've been in show business for a long time. 3 brothers that started it all for the cousins and I, and that's the Melody Mountain Boys way back in the 40s. And my Uncle Don, who just recently passed away, my desire for playing steel came from that and the family. So I want to appreciate, and I want to say thank you for my family who
made it possible for me to be here.
Thanks, folks.
Thank you.
This next group has gone from acoustic to electric, and it's obvious they have a really good time performing. Last year, they received the Sunrise and Instrumental Group Awards. This year, they are nominees in Male Vocalist, Instrumentalist, Vocal and Instrumental Group, Songwriter, and Entertainer of the Year.
It seems they just keep on moving. Don Gaylord, Al Lamika, Chuck Lobdell, Phil O'Clair, Scott Frederick, Ray Burr. Do you know who it is? North 40.
Playing all my favorite songs. Well, that little girl, she walked right up and she asked me, she said, hey, little man, aren't you going to take me for a ride? And it's a good whiskey, fast women, old Harleys now, that's a given.
Y'all have a good time there? What great talent out there, Don. Never would have thought in the Northeast all that talent in one little spot. We're going to do all original tunes here tonight. This next one out here is one that Don put together. A little something called Emerald City.
Well, I came home last night. It looked like a twister. It gone and turned my trailer upside down. Neighbor said she's gone, and brother, you just missed her. With little notes, the only thing I found. I said, I hate you.
I hate you.
I hate Kansas.
I hate Kansas.
I took the shoe. I took the shoe. And little dog, too. I'm going back to the Emerald City. I'm going to lose these small-town flatlands Kansas blues. Now, I always thought that I was her magician. I thought I was her great and powerful Oz. But the little note she left me back there in the kitchen let me know things wasn't what I thought they was. Said, I hate you.
I hate you.
I hate Kansas.
I hate Kansas.
I took the shoe. I took the shoe. And little dog, too. I'm going back to the Emerald City. I'm going to lose these small-town flatland Kansas blues. Here we go. just go fetch her. If I had some brains, you know, I'd start right over again. Instead, I'm stuck here with my rusty heart, frozen like a tin man. My tears falling down like a rain. Said, I hate you. I hate you. I hate Kansas. I hate Kansas. I took the shoe. I took the shoe. And a little dog too. I'm going back to the Emerald City. I'm gonna lose these small town flatlands, Kansas blues. I'm gonna lose these small town flatland Kansas blues. I'm gonna lose these small town flatland Kansas blues.
All right, thank you. Just want to take a quick second here to thank everybody for the nominations. We have a great time, and we really enjoy what we do, and we appreciate everything that you've done for us over the past year. Look for us, man. We're out there. We're everywhere, you know? And, well, this next number out here...
Hey, Chuck, we got to thank Mom for the shirts. My mom.
That's right, yeah.
My mom, nice shirts.
Don's mom, shirts. Every year, you never know.
Thanks, Mom.
You never know what we're going to show up in. And, well, thanks to all of our moms and our wives, and everybody at Entertainer knows how much they go through and waiting for us at 4 in the morning. But anyway, this next one out here is one that Ray wrote. It's Build Yourself a Strong Box.
I know a wise man whom I've known all of my life. Our ideas were never the same. We were much like day and night. But I remember as a child, he once called me to his side. He said, son, I've got so much to teach you in so very little time. He said, build yourself a strong box, son, and fasten each heart of care. And take all your troubles and worries and all of your heartaches there. Therein put all of your failures and each bitter cup that you quaff. Fasten the padlock securely and then stay on the lid and laugh. This wise old man that I speak about, he plays a big part in my life. You see, my mama knows him well because he had made her his wife. He said, son, don't forget where you come from, and if you're ever down on life, well, I'll give you all of my love and one small piece of advice. He said, build yourself a strong box, and fasten each heart with care, and take all your troubles and worries and all of your heartaches there. Therein put all of your failures and each bitter cup that you quaff. Fasten the padlock securely and then stay on the lid and laugh. Well, I built myself a strong box stand and fastened each part with care. I took all my troubles and worries and all of my heartaches there. I put in all of my failures and each bitter cup that I quaffed. I fastened the padlock securely, and now I sit on the lid and laugh. And now I sit on the lid and laugh. Ha, ha. I sit on the lid and laugh.
Thank you. Mr. Rayburn wrote that. Thank you very much. Thanks for having North 40, and congratulations to all the winners tonight.
Okay, now, would you put your hands together one more time for Justin Carey as he leads us all in a famous Hank Williams tune, I Saw the Light.
We know you know the words, so join in and sing, please.
Well, I wandered so aimless, I filled with sin. I wouldn't let my dear Savior in.
like the blind man, I wandered along. Worries and fears I claimed for my own. Then like the blind man, got me back inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Let's hear it. Well, I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Well, I was a fool to wander in the street, straight is the gate and narrow's the way. Now I have traded the wrong for the right. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Well, I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Everybody, I saw the light, I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Thank you very much. Good night.
It has been our pleasure today to act as the hosts of the 17th Annual Northeast CMA Awards Show. Every year has brought something new and exciting for our friends and fans. Support country music, please.
Make sure your membership form is filled out and sent in. Next year, you could be voting for some of these groups as a member of Northeast CMA.
Thanks for watching the Northeast Country Music